Hello, welcome back everybody. Now for another film from 2000, and it's kind of a war movie. It's got somebody who, I think the guy has got some serious mental health issues, but I mean, and I also think that like Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, back in the day, this guy used to be a very good actor. You know, back like when he made this movie and another movie I want to review after this, but I don't know what the devil happened to him, to be completely honest, because it's like, this guy, one of the last movies he made that I've seen him in, he's, you know, since that movie he's wigged out. It's this movie, The Patriot, and of course I'm talking about Mel Gibson, him here. This has got Heath Ledger in it. Now I really, and it's got Jolie Richardson, Jason Issacs, Chris Cooper, Tchéky Karyo, Renee Eversholm, and Tom Wilkinson. Tom Wilkinson is in The Full Monty also, and Jason Issacs, you would know him as the older Malfoy, Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter. They don't have a picture of him on here, but seriously though, you would know Jason Issacs as Lucius Malfoy. Here's of course the late Heath Ledger, and then there's Heath and Mel Gibson together. I really enjoyed this movie. It's about a guy named Benjamin Martin, played by Mel Gibson. And of course, one other thing before I go any further, the other movie was that that made Mel kind of go goofy, I think, is The Passion of the Christ. But anyway, that aside, this talks about Benjamin Martin, who's played by, like I said, Mel Gibson, is a South Carolina veteran of the French and Indian War, and he's a widower raising 7 children. And it's, you know, 1776 is the year. And, you know, it's the Declaration of Independence is getting ready to be written and signed. And, you know, Martin has got to come to Charleston to do an assembly meeting. Jolie Richardson plays Charlotte, who is Martin's sister-in-law. And what they're doing is they're trying to levy, you know, enough people together to, you know, do the Continental Army in South Carolina. And Colonel Harry Burnwell, who's played by Chris Cooper, comes to talk to them and is extremely familiar with Martin from the war, French and Indian War. And, you know, the levy is passed unanimous, although Martin says he would not fight or cast a vote while tending his children. Of course, the eldest son, Gabriel, who's played by Heath Ledger, wants to join the Continental Army and fight the increasing oppressive British forces. Years pass, it fast forwards to 1780 with problems. Charleston falls to the British. Charlotte is forced to leave Charleston for her plantation on the Santee River. And Gabriel's friend Peter Cuppin is killed in the Battle of Elizabethtown. Of course, Gabriel goes home, stumbling, wounded, and you know, carrying military dispatches. You know, the ruthless Green Dragoons show up and arrive at the house and kill wounded colonials, in taking the British wounded soldiers back home, or back to headquarters, and then burn down the Martin house, kill the livestock, except for the horses, which they take for the Dragoons, and arrest Gabriel as a spy, with the plans to hang him for, you know, carrying the rebel dispatches. When the son after Gabriel attempts to free Gabriel, Thomas is shot and killed by the leader of the Green Dragoons, Colonel William Tavington, who's played by Jason Issacs. You know, it just goes on about how, you know, what all happens between Tavington and Martin, and I mean, this actually is a pretty good movie. I mean, granted, it's, you know, somewhat on the violent side like Gladiator was, but these two movies are not that violent. I've actually seen one that's way more violent, and I'll do a movie review of it eventually. It's Apocalypse Now. When you compare The Patriot to Apocalypse Now, it's not very violent. But one thing in The Patriot that Mel Gibson's character says oh shoot, no, I just forgot the guy's name, Tavington, is, before this war is over, I'm going to kill you. And, you know, the whole part with the dogs, I think that's absolutely hysterical. You know, he takes off the dogs. It's so funny. But I really do recommend watching this movie. I mean, it's an okay guy-girl flick, but it's more of a guy flick than it is anything else. So, hang on just a moment, and I've got another few movies to review, and I'll be right back, okay?